Hello, Portland. It's great to see you. God, I wish I was there. It seems like another lifetime ago that I was with you at the inaugural Cinema Unbound Awards in March of 2020. Wow, has the world changed since then? But something that I hold very dear to my heart, my experience with all of you in Portland. I want to congratulate Amy and Brian and everyone at the Northwest Film Center and the Portland Art Museum for this second round of the Cinema Unbound Awards. And Garrett Bradley. Wow. Let me just tell you a story of how I met Garrett. So back in 2014, the Museum of Modern Art discovered in its archives the unassembled footage for what would have been, we discovered, the first feature film with an all-black cast. It was starred and was created as a vehicle for Burt Williams, who was an incredible vaudevillian actor who was transitioning to this newish still art form of film back in 1914. It was called the Lime Kiln Club Field Day, or at least that's what we call it based on the setting of the film. And it was remarkable in many, many ways for its setting in a middle-class milieu, for this all-black cast with Burt, who performed in blackface as a accommodation to white audiences, as a racist emblem of the times when a black star was not accepted on screen and on stage without that makeup. But because Burt did that, and because of the clout he has as a star, he was able to make sure that no one else in the cast, none of the other black actors were forced to wear that racist makeup. And we could see, because we had the intakes and the outtakes, that it was a diverse crew. So you had a white crew working with black assistant directors and actors. It was a dream of a future that was not to come, sadly. Not only was the film hidden from history, but that type of integrated experience on a movie set was something that was not realized for many decades after. As part of this discovery, we knew that we needed to put this material in the hands of artists, because it's one thing for curators to work on a project and envision what an artist might have done with a final cut film. It's another thing entirely to put it in the hands of an actual artist, which is exactly what happened. I was introduced to Garrett through Catherine Gund, amazing filmmaker, who was going to work with Garrett. And Garrett's idea was to take this footage and integrate it into a vision of many lost stories of Black lives and Black artists. And the resulting work is called America. And we are so, so proud that that work is now on view in installation form at MoMA. We'd love for you all to come to New York and see it in our galleries. And it's also an amazing film that you can experience in cinemas when they can reopen again. From there, I've watched Garrett soar to unimagined heights, even in recent years. To be a Black woman to win Best Director at Sundance in the documentary category was another milestone that she's achieved very early on, I have to say, in her career. And that was for Time, of course, which was the opening film of our Contenders series, our choices for Best of the Year. And Time is an incredible, remarkable, poignant, incredibly relevant work for our times, and one that required a lot of bravery to kind of stop midstream, put aside what you thought your project was, and refocus on a new version of that based on important new material is something that takes a lot of courage and a ton of vision. And Garrett has both of those to spare. So it is my honor to celebrate her and to support her work and to be here as a platform for her whenever she has more for us. She's an essential part of the MoMA family, and now will be an essential part of the Portland family. Congratulations, Garrett. I'm so, so proud of you.